Hey, Soul Fam. It's been a little while. I have a foster pup that I'm taking care of, and I went from having a house pest that I couldn't get rid of to getting rid of that, and then I had a house guest. My best friend from Cali came, and my hands have been super full, busy, and he's a handful. I've got many cats and 2 dogs right now, and one of them is a puppy, so I got to keep my eyes on him. So let's do a pick a card, items to choose from. One, it's going to be this butterfly globe. This is Cloisonné. This makes me think of my mom. My mother loved Cloisonné. I should be wearing her bracelet actually today. It matches my outfit. I'll go get it after. Purple is the color for me today, obviously. Purple, spirituality, crown chakra. This is beautiful, isn't it? Look at this. This is just stunning. When I saw it, I was like, oh my goddess. I had a plant that was struggling. It was a mother-in-law plant, in all truth. And I put it in the plant to help it. And then the plant started doing okay on its own, so I gifted it back to myself. This is from my friend Zoe. She's my artist friend. She wire wrapped this. My dog Bea has a beautiful a piece like this on her harness when she wears it. And so this is for Boaz, my pup. Hey, Bo, Mr. Bojangles. I'll show you guys him. Bo from the Bible, Boaz, he was handsome, he was gifted, he was financially successful, he was kind, he was generous, he was protective of his wife that he treated like a treasure. He was someone who took the opportunity to bless others. He was a giver. He was an amazing, and I said, that's Bo. And now, he looks like Anubis because he's black, and that was my other thought, but Boaz came first, and it's easier to say than Anubis, and I have a girlfriend with a dog named Anubis. Now, my friend Serenity thinks that she wants to adopt Bo, and she might call him Anubis, so we'll see. Anyway, this is his harness, piece of jewelry. Probably wouldn't do well at her house because she's got 2 Great Pyrenees and a farm, and he'd probably rip it off, but actually, she took him for a walk. Isn't it beautiful? I think it's just stunning. It's prettier than Bea's, actually. Anyway, there's that. And I Ching. This is my mother's. I Ching. This is for money. So abundance, prosperity. Those are the 3 items. I'll show you again. Butterfly globe. I was going to say the bridal charm, because I call him my little horse. The bridal charm, the halter charm, and then the I Ching. These are the 3, okay? So give yourself a second. You can freeze it if you want to give yourself a couple of seconds. You shouldn't think about it too long. When you think about it too long, it causes you to overthink and overcorrect yourself. It should be what you immediately think of. So I'm working with the Crystal Oracle. First message I got, hi, Mr. Bojangles. Hi. He just came in. He goes in and out like grazing in his field. Somebody needs to speak their truth. That's just a general message. They're concerned about speaking their truth. And Spirit says the truth of the matter is they're worried that it's going to cause a problem, that someone's going to be upset, that it's not going to go well. And in all truth, it's the opposite of that, and speaking the truth is going to bring a sense of relief, because others involved have a feeling that the way things are looking is not the way things actually are. So it'll bring a sense of relief. So there's that general message. Hi, Mr. Bojangles. Want to see my Mr. Bojangles? Hi, Mr. Bojangles. He got in trouble because he started chewing up my fancy pillow. You? Are you in trouble? You? You're okay. Where's your toy? Where's your squeaker? It's okay. You can sit there and time out. The way you should sit. Shouldn't be super sweet to him after he gets in trouble. He got in trouble. All right. For those who chose the butterfly globe, again. Ooh. Headbutting, clashing, not deciding. Somebody's procrastinating. Ooh, I love that message. Ooh, I love that message. Let's see what comes from that. Correct for neutrality on all of us. For those who chose the butterfly globe, butterfly is about transformation. This is non-stop today for me. Carnelian. So this is your sacral chakra, the seat of sexual energy and creativity. So there could be a project that you're working towards. It could be that you need to work towards it. It could be that sexual energy is the greatest drive that we have, forward movement. It might be that your sacral chakra needs to be balanced. What do you say? That you only meant well. Somebody's like, I only meant well. Yeah, well, what you say? So somebody's saying, when the roof caved in and the truth came out, I didn't know what to say. So that's going back to that turquoise stone, right? So this is about whatever events are going on, you're being encouraged to accept the current events as they are. And Spirit says everything is going to come clear to you. This is a very glassy stone, Carnelian. It's got various shades of orange and red. Mine, I have like a rusty Carnelian ring. I'm not wearing it right now. So everything is going to become clear once you go within. Allow yourself to reflect and contemplate, and then trust what your inner wisdom is telling you in how it's guiding you to take the next step forward or what you should do. Literally, Spirit says there's nothing that needs to be changed. Everything is actually the way it should be. You're being asked to trust. Even if it's confusing right now, the stone in here is kind of dark, and this one's kind of dark, and what's in there? What's going on? And Spirit says, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It feels chaotic, but oftentimes chaos to us is actually Spirit rearranging things, realigning things, getting things and putting them in order. So there's divine order to whatever you consider madness, right? And so if you accept and come from a place of love, you'll be able to see that all is as it should be. Oh, you're going to be touched by someone's generosity in the next few days. When the truth came out, I didn't know what to do. But when I become a star, we'll be living so large, I'll do everything for you. So this person, what you say, they feel like they need to, prove themselves, or if they come forward and they have something to offer, that they'll be forgiven. And Spirit says that isn't actually necessary. Look at there's the carnelian in the butterfly in the transformation. All right, correct for neutrality on all levels. For those who chose the jeweled pendant, the harness pendant, the collar pendant. It's not a collar, it's a harness. The bridle pendant. This would be beautiful on a horse's bridle, right? It looks great on Bea. Everyone on her gold coat, it stands out, and this stands out on him very well. Correct for neutrality on all levels. For those who chose. And there's different stones here, too. There's freshwater pearl. There is calcite. There is turquoise. And the other one looks like... Well, this is jasper. The big one is jasper. I heard serpentine. And it's wrapped in healing copper. For those who chose the pendant, correct for neutrality, the jeweled pendant, the crystal pendant. Apparently I did. I like the butterflies though. Correct for neutrality. I like all of them. I take all the messages. They all have something to deliver for me. Correct for neutrality. Ooh, oh, yuck. All right, well, there's going to be a problem. This is a fight. This is an argument. Whenever I see amber, there's a problem. And there's a message in that. Whenever I see amber, there's a problem. Somebody named Amber interfered in my life and lied and caused all kinds of problems. Felt like they had a position of authority in something. So this is talking about an issue that's causing friction in your life. It's going to erupt. It's going to come to a head. So Spirit says we need to stay calm. It's going to be emotional situation, and you're being encouraged not to say things that you don't mean. It's a blessing in disguise and something that's well overdue. You're going to realize where everyone stands. Everyone's going to realize where they stand, the truth of how they really feel. I got this message when I removed my house pest. Everything had been bubbling underneath the surface, and then all kinds of stuff came out. I didn't react because I was told. I responded calmly. And the truth came out, and there was a hidden agenda, and you will uncover a hidden agenda. You're going to find out that there's different ways to handle this kind of a situation in the future. So stay calm. Don't allow yourself to be drug into the chaos. There's the chaos again, right? That song. When the truth came down or when the roof caved in and the truth came out, I didn't know what to say. Hi, Saphira. You're gonna come out of this situation feeling a sense of absolute purification and relief. All the negative thoughts and emotions that have been weighing you down are gonna be removed. It's a blessing in disguise. And believe me, when I house passed, I had all the feelings coming, and I was trying to hold my tongue. And it wasn't about holding my tongue. It was about speaking boundaries and saying, get the fuck out of my house. And that's what ended up happening. And I didn't say it like that. I wasn't planning on saying like that. I wanted to keep it calm. I wanted to keep it amicable. But there was no doing that with this person. And it was literally Spirit said, it's time to take out the sword. It's time to rid yourself of what's been draining you, pushing your buttons, and stop being so nice. Stop being so agreeable to things that are not agreeable to you. Stop being so welcoming of what you do not want. And the truth needs to be spoken. So if you can do it in a calm way, that's great. But if you need to pull out the sword, Spirit says, don't feel bad. No guilt. It's such a relief. Believe me. My whole life, oh, it was such a relief. And then on the heels of that, my best friend came in. So, Saphira, are you okay? Hi. Hi. She's taking a drink from the fountain and went down the wrong pipe. She's coughing. Ira. Hi, Ira. Hi, sweetheart. Hi. I see you. I see you. She's peeking over the fountain. For those who chose the I Ching, 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 I don't pick the card, Spirit does, so I'll just be patient until they choose what it is. For those who chose the I Ching, too many, Spirit, but let me see what they are. Wow. Wow. How do I wrap this up quickly? I will take all of them, which is crazy, but it's because I can tell a story with this. So this ring that I'm wearing is Charoite. It's a highly spiritual stone. The first card you got was Charoite. The second card you got was Prehnite, the Dreamer's Stone. Third card you got was Turquoise. Fourth is Rutilated Quartz. And the fifth card was Kyanite, blue Kyanite. So let's see if I get these in order again. It doesn't really matter if they're in order because it is what it is. All right, so with the well, Kyanite's on top for some reason. So we'll start with that one, I guess. Blue Kyanite is called the Shaman Stone. It is, it's a highly spiritual stone. It is the color, anything with the color blue has to do with communication in your heart chakra. And this is talking about being guided right now. You got to pay attention to your dream state, to your whether it's at nighttime or daydreaming. You're being guided spiritually. You're being given information. A lot of what goes on in our dreams is subconscious, and we don't recall, and we don't need to recall it. It's a healing that takes place. But Spirit says through your dream state or through your daydreams, there's going to be an ingenious idea that pops out. Some kind of an idea. It's going to radically change your view of life, particularly your career. Something's going to go in a different direction. So you're being guided to ground this idea in. When it comes, it's going to come when you're not looking for it, when you least expect it. So just allow for the possibilities to come, right? Turquoise is the stone that I spoke about that says that came out. So that was something, whoever chose this is specifically your message, whoever chose the I Ching, the coins. But it's the one that I spoke about when I first began. I saw it. Don't be afraid to speak your truth. The situation, it can be resolved easily by expressing your truth. Because as I said, by communicating what it is that you truthfully want and how you truthfully feel, everybody's going to be relieved. It's a sense of relief. So don't stress about this. Turquoise will help you. It'll help the wash cycle's done. So something's been done. Something is finished. And you're being alerted that now's the time to speak. Any fear that you have in regards to communicating is going to be removed, or should be removed, if you trust in Spirit and you trust in this guidance here. So Charoite, which is your high high chakra, right? Again, it's talking about allowing yourself to accept that the current events that are going on are the way they're meant to be. And again, if you bring your focus within and understand everything is well. Everything is the way that it should be. Did I already tell you this? Why do I have this message? Because somebody else got that message? How interesting. Trust, right? Again, that was the first message we got. You're going to be touched by somebody's generosity. There's something good coming in out of this. Prehnite, the dreamer's stone. I love prehnite. I have a little prehnite Buddha. This is prehnite right here. It sits on rhodochrosite, which is soulmate stone, on lepidolite mica, which has lithium in it. It's a calming stone. This whole energy is love and peace. So I have prophetic dreams. That was one of my first gifts that I got. And my dreams have always been extremely important to me. Recently, I've been sleeping very deeply. I've needed it, and so I've only been able to recall a little. But as I said, you don't need to recall everything because your subconscious mind will get it, and it'll resurface when it needs to, or in the form of an epiphany, an idea. Remember the idea that was going to come across? So this is a really, really cool message. I always see a cat, a prehnite cat, a dreamer. I'm a cat. That's probably why I see that. See the cat lying there? I don't know if you guys can see it. There's its little nose, its eyes, its ear. It's laying on its back, and Saphira does that when she lays on her back. She holds her little paws like this. It's super cute. So what this is so cool about is you're going to get a prophetic vision. And I don't know if it's going to happen when you're sleeping or when you're awake. I've literally just closed my eyes, and all of a sudden I've remote viewed, and it was like, wow. I saw information. It had to do with that Amber person. So Spirit says, this is going to come when you least expect it as well. So don't try to make it happen. Don't try to journey. I know people that are able to journey easily. But Spirit says, when this comes, you're going to realize that nothing can harm you. Nothing can have a negative effect on you. You are so safe. And Spirit says that it's going to give you that feeling of, wow, that was a God moment. Like there's a higher force that loves me, that's working for me. It's a profound. When it happened for me, it was like they told me it was going to happen, and I closed my eyes. I was not asleep. I just closed my eyes, and all of a sudden it was like gasoline on the water. That's what I saw, and then it cleared, and all of a sudden I see this tall blonde woman with the long hair and a pencil skirt with a slit up her ass walking down this hallway. And then she walked down into someone I know's office, someone very close to me, went into their computer and started messing around on their computer. So I was shown who sent a message to me, a message that was a falsehood. And I was shown beforehand what was going to happen, and I knew who this was. So it's information like, you can't prove it to anyone else, but I know. I don't have to prove it. I already know. So then the last message is Rutilated Quartz. I just got a Rutilated Quartz ring, and I had a bracelet made for me because it means a lot to me. I'm getting a time frame. Time's up. Time's up. So Rutilated Quartz talks about, it's a stone of high vibration, and it's telling you that you're receiving loving vibrations from someone in your past, an episode or a conflict that you had that hurt you. It's being emotionally reconciled and healed because of unconditional love and forgiveness. And it's a reciprocal energy. It's happening from you and this other one. So Spirit says you're going to, over the coming days, find yourself mentally reciprocating this love, and because you're going to be thinking about that event or that person, whatever it is. It's like it's time's up. It's time to let this go. This is about vibrational healing. This is about your higher consciousness. This is about reconciliation. And as these mutual energies go back and forth between the two of you, this exchange of love, all the wounds and all of the trauma, whatever, all the negative attachments, they're being released and everything's being healed. This is amazing. This is a whole amazing spread. Speak your truth. Don't stress it. Things are the way they should be. You're going to be touched by someone's generosity. You're going to have an awesome prophetic vision or an epiphany, and you're going to know that Spirit loves you and that this is a God moment and you are healing. This is amazing. Somebody's felt pushed around in their life. But that's okay. Time's up. It's over. It's done. So I'm going to let that go. I got to go. I have a client waiting for me. So I'm sorry it took so long for us to have a reading, but I needed to rest. As you can see, I still need it. I hope all is well for you. If I could do a private reading for you, I'm available at www.theangelswhisper.com. My email address is Sherricolumbus@yahoo.com, and I would be honored. Otherwise, my Facebook is not open. It's private because I've been hacked. But I do have a YouTube channel, Sherricolumbus Angels Whisper, or Angels Whisper Sherricolumbus. I don't know where. I'm on LinkedIn. I'm on Twitter. Just little posts. And on YouTube, there's a channel, a community channel, where I put out cards sometimes, messages, and I can help you that way. All right? Take care.